we need to talk about Forex market participants. Who are the participants? Who are those responsible? Or who are those responsible when it comes to driving price in the Forex market? All right. Number one, here we have the central banks. We already know what the central bank is, right? The central banks play a crucial role in the Forex market. They can intervene to stabilize or strengthen their own currencies. And they often participate in currency trading to manage their foreign exchange reserves. Major central banks around the world are ECB. I use these abbreviations because you need to familiarize yourself with them, right? You will know why down the line. So but I'm going to tell you what they mean. ECB is the European Central Bank. I believe some of us already know this. So the BOE is the Bank of England, the BOA is the Bank of America, the BOJ is the Bank of Japan. Of course, there are lots and lots of other central banks around the world, but these are considered the biggest players. So that's why I have them here. The ECB, European Central Bank, the BO Bank of England, then the BOA Bank of America, and the BOJ Bank of Japan. All right. So the central banks are one of the biggest players in the Forex market. I mean, we all know how they inject cash into the market to stabilize the economy and all of that. They are also responsible for cutting interest rates or hiking interest rates and announcing new monetary policies and all of those good stuffs. And all these policies, all these rates and all these stuffs they announce from time to time is responsible for price movement, because investors need this data to actually make a decision. So the investor can be maybe a company, maybe an individual or a corporation, or a company trying to, let's say, establish a branch in that particular country's economy, or country, in that particular country rather, right? And what does that mean? If they are coming with a lot of money, it is a winner for that particular country's economy, right? So that is why whatever the central bank says or do actually affects the market, and not just the Forex market, even the crypto market, and the stock market and all of that. All right. So the second participant after the CBN is hedge funds. So I believe we may have had that name before, hedge funds and all of that. So hedge funds participate in the Forex market for speculative purposes, seeking to profit from fluctuations in currency prices. They often use complex trading strategies and leverage. Well, let's keep the part of complex trading strategies, right? We may keep the leverage. So these hedge funds are more like the trade for individuals, or maybe a group of funds brought together to trade, right? So usually they manage capital of millions of dollars, and sometimes billions of dollars. You understand? So which means they have enough firepower to also make an impact in the market, and not just the Forex markets. This includes the crypto market, stock market, options market, and what have you. All right. So then we have the governments. So besides the central bank, national governments may also participate in Forex market to influence their currency value or address economic imbalances. All right. So let's say the economy is looking bad, so the currency is taking a huge hit, so they always look for a way to inject cash to at least hedge their currency or the economy, at least to kind of stall the sharp decline the currency may be experiencing at that particular point in time, and all of that. So whether we like it or not, the government is also a big player in this market. Now, number 4, we have corporations. Now, these corporations are they participate in the Forex market to manage their exposure to currency risk. They engage in currency trading to hedge against adverse movements in exchange rates. So these corporations, they do business. So let's say a US company is importing a huge amount of stuff from Japan, right? So, and let's say the US currency is weak at that particular point in time. They may want to hedge. They may want to take in the Japanese yen and hold that, so that way their risk is not too high, because if they just take the US dollar, when the US dollar is tanking, they may run into problems and all. So they may buy from Japan and also sell to them. So that way they have something to buy from them, they have something to sell to them while they're also buying from them. So that way they are hedging their risk and all of that. So that's the part these corporations have to play in the Forex market. And then we have yourself and myself, retail traders. Now, individual investors and small traders who trade currencies through retail brokers make up the retail segment of the Forex market. This group has become more prominent with the advent of online trading platform. All right. So basically, you and myself are considered retail traders because we make up just a small portion of this market. Remember, I mentioned something like that when we started. So we just make up a small portion of this market. So, but we're still a player. That's cool. So you and I are considered the retail traders. So these are the participants in this Forex market. These participants collectively contribute to the liquidity and dynamics of the Forex market, making it one of the most actively traded financial markets in the world.